LTD family, and Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2024, and we are celebrating the week of January 1 through January 7. I'm Sam.
And I'm Lawanda. Happy New Year 2024 is here.
2024 is here. And with that, we are going to jump in. Okay, weekly discussion. We are on 24 of 24, and we say, as service professionals, we are always gracious and we treat our guests and each other with respect and dignity.
What a way to kick off 2024, really, because one of the biggest things is that our guests, they're like our extended family. So you think about when they come, we want them to have a great time. We want them to feel like this is their home away from home. And so just like family, you make sure they're comfortable. And so as professionals, that's what we get to do. Sometimes even when that dysfunctional family member comes over and it's not quite as perfect as you want it to be. I'm sure through the holidays, we had some very imperfect moments, but being the professionals that we are, we still made sure that it turned into a great opportunity and a great memory for everybody. And it's no different here in the hospitality industry, and particularly in the hotels, to maintain our professionalism, even when some of our guests aren't so professional. It still helps us to do the work that we need to do. And that's our tip for today. So, just treat people the way you want to be treated. And that really is what it comes down to.
Yeah, it's the golden rule.
Yep, absolutely.
we've been told this rule since we were probably in preschool. So, and I love the concept of, we are service professionals. Every single one of us is a professional in our role, and we get to do this. And so I love that thought of treating every guest like a family member. So there we go. We are going to be jumping into a new set of weekly discussions starting next week. So I'm excited. So thank you for sticking it out through 24 of Schultz's service standards. I think we all learned a lot.
I think we did too. It's kind of like this whole thing, new year, new you.
New year, new you. Speaking of which, what are your New Year's resolutions for 2024? I'm not much on New Year's resolutions, but I do like to create intentions for the year. And so I know that's big for me. And so I think we would love to hear from you and crew if you guys have a New Year's resolution, or if you have a word or an intention for the year. Or something that you guys are working towards. I know we would love to come alongside you on that journey and watch your progress or help you along the way. And so if, I know LaWanda or myself, we'll go ahead and we'll share ours in the chat. And so if you guys would do the same, we would love to hear from you.
Yep, absolutely. And so every day is every day is New Year. It just depends on when you want to start. You don't have to wait until a new year turns the corner to do something new for yourself. So
yep, absolutely. All right, you guys, make sure you share with us. Oh, and now it's time for birthdays.
yes.
All right, we've got
Our
some
first
New
set of
Year's
birthdays for
babies.
the new year.
Yes, January 1, New Year's baby, Suzette Hemmings at the Element Hampton.
And Tammy Lee at our DoubleTree in Maryland, January 4th.
Roosevelt also on January 4th, residents in Norfolk Airport.
January 5th, we have Deasia. She's at our Delta Chesapeake.
Yep, and then we have Lakeisha, Holiday Newport News.
And Joshua at the Element.
Awesome. And January 7th, we have Kelsey, Delta Chesapeake.
We have Christine at a Loft in Chesapeake.
And then we have Makiris at the Spring Hill Suites, Chesapeake on January 7th.
Happy birthday to each and every one of you.
Yes, yes. And then work anniversaries, January 2nd, Christine, Aloft Chesapeake.
She's got a lot to celebrate this year already. Meredith Brinkley, January 3rd, 5 years.
Yes, 5 years. And then Brittany, 1 year, Chesapeake, January 3rd.
January 3rd also, Kayla, she's celebrating 1 year at Delta Chesapeake.
So, January 4th, we have Alonzo, residents in Norfolk Airport.
And then our very own Rob Sanders right here, LTD Corporate, 13 years.
13 years. And then we have Cecil James, Holiday in Newport News, January 5th, 4 years.
And January 6th, we have Alfred McClarty, 1 year at our DoubleTree Hotel.
Awesome. And then we have our star player of the week, and
I
that
wish you could
is,
use the fireworks.
I know, I wish we could hear him. This is Alan Randall. He's the night auditor at the Doubletree Columbia.
I am delighted to express my gratitude for Alan Randall, the esteemed night auditor at Doubletree, who has devoted over 3 decades to ensuring the success of our hotel. Alan's remarkable commitment and wealth of experience have been invaluable to the Doubletree team. Recently, his instrumental role in overseeing the transition from Micros to Symphony demonstrated his exceptional expertise, ensuring a seamless upgrade and contributing significantly to the continued excellence of our operations. Alan's enduring dedication and behind the scenes contributions make him an invaluable asset to the Doubletree family. And you were recommended and nominated by none other than J. Quinn Bella, your very own GM at our Doubletree Hotel. So congratulations, Alan.
Congratulations. Congratulations and thank you. You hear that right. Over 3 decades
30.
of service.
Yes.
Incredible, incredible. And so, Mr. Allen, we are thankful for you, and we've got that $50 gift card on the way just in time for the new year.
Absolutely. And we thank you all for all that you do. Don't forget, you get to nominate a star player too. Someone that's going above and beyond, whether it's your coworker or even if you see somebody that's in leadership and you see them going above and beyond, please be sure that you message Sam or myself. Put it in crew. You can send a private message. We just want to hear from you because I know you see them and I know you want to tell them thank you too. So be sure to recommend your star player of the week.
Awesome. And with that, you guys, happy new year. We are so
Yay.
excited for 2024, and we know that we are going into this year with so much momentum, and we are so excited to come alongside you in the new year. So you ready, Luanda? It says
Oh, I'm
it
ready
right
to
there
keep
on
the
the
moment.
screen. We should get it right, right?
Look, and I'm ready to keep the momentum going
Okay, let's lean in and get
and get better
better together.
together.
All right, you guys, have a wonderful week. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.